Welcome back, guys, to episode 16 of our Newcastle playthrough. We are into the season now. Thank you very much for returning. Hit like and subscribe. Don't say that enough, and not enough people are. So let's change that around. But this week we take on the mighty Chelsea. If we look in the Premier League, we are with two games in hand, and we've lost the one game. And that was against Leicester, 2-1. Very poor showing, but we're playing well. Isaac is battling out with Haaland. He will lose that. But João Felix getting the assists. Isaac is on 8.37. Unbelievable. Let's look at our previous games and how we've got on since you were last with us. We got off to a great start against Leeds, but then played very, very poorly against Leicester. We had a great game against Bournemouth. And what's nice about the team now is that in these games, we've got players we've got a lot of depth, which we lacked last year. Kept a lot of players like St. Maximin, like Joe Willock, like Longstaff. These are the sort of players that we need to kind of manage the season. But Jude Bellingham, giving it to St. Maximin, to the byline, and awful goalkeeping. But, Isaac's in the right place at the right time. And Sule to João Felix, ball in, another header. Keeper's having an absolute stinker. But that's the third header for Isaac. Caligari to McNeil, who's been a revelation. He's been a really good signing. He was there just to make up the numbers, but he's actually put in a lot of good performances. And then Guardiol, ball through. St. Maximin involved again, and Wilson doing what Wilson does with that goal. Against Crystal Palace, another great game. Pedro Porro, who's also been amazing. Decent save there from Karius, but John was there to tap it in. They got back into the game with quite a good goal. If I remember, this is on the swivel from Lewis Potter. Great little goal. I was a little bit worried, thinking, oh no, same again. But then Rafinha, there's Tomori, rocked it in. But then again, we've got Gabby in the right place at the right time this time. Joe Willock, Gabby involved. Pedro Porro, whack. That is it. Worth every single, I can't believe I spent 127 million on a guy I've never heard of before. But he has been exactly what we needed him to be in that position. And then I'll bring you to one of the most satisfying wins that we have. If we look at this team in the Europa League, and I'll show you the group in a moment, but fully rotate, this is my fully rotated team as the goalkeeper, but we don't have to rotate goalkeepers. Caligari, Sule, Koundé, Renan Lodi used to be my best, one of my best back fours. Bellingham, I had to keep at least one or two players in there, so maybe not him, but he came off at half time. Goncalves, McNeil had a 10. Demir, Barbosa, and Wilson. Look at these goals, but you'll see here, we've got the depth now, because now we're playing against Chelsea, whereas before we had to make the changes, chopping and changing in playing weak teams. We just won 6-0, now our best team's going to take on Chelsea. Bellingham, Caligari, the Doctor, finding McNeil at the byline, and Wilson banging him in, as always. And then you've got McNeil involved again. Pedro Goncalves off to a slow start. Boof. Great goal there from Barbosa.
And the apple's one of those next.
Yahar from Barbosa. McNeil to the byline. Finding Wilson, and Demir buries it. 3-0 after 36 minutes. So that's his first goal for Yusuf Demir. Goncalves finds the Doctor. Doctor finds the byline. Doctor finds McNeil. Again. Top player. Renan Lodi finds Koundé. The Doctor. McNeil. Ball over the top. Great finish from Yusuf Demir. Worth all those £12 million we spent on him. McNeil involved. The byline's involved. And Gabby's involved. And that is, again, a very, very satisfactory start to our group. If we look at our Europa League group, we've got Bayer Leverkusen, who won 2-0 against Sporting Lisbon. So we haven't got the easiest. I haven't got the easiest of groups, to be honest. Mario Icardi scored 5 goals for Milan. He's a very good player. 5 goals against Ferrer. Are they Turkish? Hungarian.
What a load of absolute tosh.
And that's where we are. The team today taking on Chelsea.
3 days later.
There. Taking on Chelsea, who are 5th in the league. That's our spot. If we win this, or when we win this, our goal difference is nearly double. We go with an extra game in hand. We can go 1 point behind Liverpool. Southampton doing amazing. Not lost a game yet, Southampton. Who have you beaten? Nobody's, that's why.
Who are you?
Lost that silly game against Leicester. who are just a bang average team at the minute. They're hovering. Where are they even hovering? Leicester, mid-table mediocrity. This is the team that's taking on Chelsea, a full-strength team. From the back, Alte, Pedro Porro, Tomori, Gvardiol, Theo Hernandez, Jude Bellingham, Pedro Goncalves, Rafinha, João Felix, Isaac and Gabriel Barbosa. On the bench, phenomenal teams on the bench. Loads of depth, in particular Yusuf Demir, who's going to be a phenomenon here. Dwight McNeil, solid young Englishman. And if we're looking here at John has finally got 11 finishing.
Nice.
We need that to match this. If we can get that up to 15, 16, he'll be unstoppable. Keeping an eye on John there. But let's get into the match. Straight in there. Let's get in some highlights. Go out there and impress me. Make me proud. Make me proud. Make me proud. So, here we are against Chelsea. We haven't had the ball. Got the ball back. Got our first shot off. You never really get early against the big teams. I mean, whoa, we have come out swinging 3 shots to 2 already. Don't give me this heap of garbage. I want to see some highlights. I've noticed since we've had Jude Bellingham in the team, we've had a lot more possession. I say that and just swapping the other way. But against other teams, we have managed to hold on to the possession a lot better. So, Tomori, we're playing out from the back until the goalkeeper gives it an almighty thump. Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Hudson-Odoi. Oh, hit post pass. Hudson-Odoi is not a good player on this game. He had potential. Chilwell on the wing, and it goes out for a corner. An injured Pulisic whips the ball in. Lukaku. Oh, whoa! I don't know what happened there.
Don't really know what's happening, Jeff.
No idea what happened there. This is going to be their ball. Yeah. It looks like it's all Chelsea at the minute. Pedro Porro wins the ball. Porro again. Jude Bellingham finds Isaac, who sends João Felix. João Felix! Oh.
You teasing me, you naughty.
It's a terrible effort. João Felix. Keep the team motivated. João Felix having a 0.4. 0.5. Yeah, that's because I said it. Much the better team there from us. We were all over them. That's not the motivation that we need. So that's what we want. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Got my eye on you, João Felix. Now we've got Demir on the bench, ready to come on. You have until 60 minutes to change my mind. In fact, after this replay, Theo getting stuck in. Rafinha. Theo Hernandez finds João Felix. Here's his chance. And he's ballsed it up. And he's coming off. No, that's it. That's it. That was your chance. That was your chance. Yusuf Demir. Prove me right. Gabby, you're not cutting the mustard either. Right. You have till 65 minutes, Gabby, to be off a 0.4. 0.5, I need 0.6. No, not doing it. He's not cutting the mustard. You're nervous. I don't need nervous. I don't need nerves. Rely on Wilson. Wilson's Mr. Reliable, isn't he? And then Rafinha's not had a great game. So on comes Dwight McNeil. Here we go. Everyone's out. Substitution's done. Cleared out the useless idiots. The only person worth his salt in this. Oh, come on, you said to me. Whip it in. Not what we want. Bellingham winning that header. Chelsea just punting it long. Pedro Porro cleans up. Former Chelsea player Tomori on the ball. Bellingham. Demir. That's not a great pass. Not a great pass at all. Oh, Reece James was someone I looked at but didn't want to join me in the summer window. Kai Havertz. Just long. Chelsea's long ball in it everywhere. Marcus Edwards. Never heard of you, mate. He's going to probably get an assist. Let's do something about it. Jorginho. Mason Mount. No. Great save. How the fuck has that gone in? How has that gone in? Gvardiol with an own goal. I really feel hard done by here. Awful play. Awful play. Go away, go away, go away. Ignore. Mason Mount. Keep it. Well, probably could have done better, but good save. Oh, that's desperately unlucky. That's hard to take. That is hard to take. Come on, Newcastle. Can we salvage a point? Need a point here. Use it to mirror again to whip the ball in. You're not great at free kicks, mate. They're not going the way we want them to. Mendy hanging on to it. Chelsea a bit of time wasting there. Whoa, who's that out the gate? Was that Isaac? Isaac's all over him. Romelu Lukaku, watch that run. Nah, Pedro Porro all day long. Don't. We need to play it out from the back. Oh, Wilson. Demir. Go on, Demir. Demir finds Isaac. Wilson. Oh, Wilson. Wilson! Never in doubt. Never in doubt, Wilson. Demir. Okay, what you say there. He really drove that at into the Chelsea box. A great finish from Wilson. Here comes Demir. Forces that tackle. The ball was there. Isaac really should have squared it anyway. Tackle. A bit of a scruffy goal like theirs was, but Wilson proving that my decision was right to keep him on the pitch. Or bring him on the pitch, rather. And here we go. One more. Oh, crap. Not for them. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Savic off the line. This is not our replay. I think that was it. I think we've already seen it. Unless Isaac can do something. Unless Dwighty McNeil can do something. Becoming a fan favourite of mine. No, that's it. Was that for... Yep. Definitely not a goal. Correct. A bit more... I don't feel like a draw is fair. Doesn't matter if it's fair or not in football. Pedro Porro. Yusuf Demir. Finds Wilson. Oh, and Wilson to win it. Wilson's won it.
I am flabbergasted.
Wilson's won it at the last minute of the match. Wilson's won the game. Get in, Wilson. Yes. Never ever doubt him. Never doubt him. He's changed this game, and Isaac Bastoni messed that up, and great finish. You wouldn't expect anything else from the main man. Never doubt Callum Wilson. And can we hang on to this? This is a big, big win so early on in the season, but if we're pushing Liverpool for the title, we really need to be on this sort of form. And that is the win. That's a big, big win. Big, big win for us there. Wilson came on with an 8.9. Well done. Barbosa, you're being relegated, mate, because it's still the Isaac and Wilson show. He scored in the 84th and 90th minute. Absolutely incredible stuff. Really well done. 2-1. What does that do to the league? We are 10 goal difference with a game in hand. If we win that, then that takes us up to 15. 1 point behind Liverpool. I mean, Southampton will fall off at some point. Fantastic. We're in the league. We're smashing it in the Europa League. The schedule. We've lost one game so far. I can't believe we lost it so early. But Hartlepool, West Brom, Sport, and Lisbon. We could probably come back into maybe towards the end of October. Where are we now? We're at the end of... Yeah, it's pushing... Depending where Southampton will kind of come around these sort of games here, of how we get on and see where we're at. I think the Europa League is going to be a formality. I'm not intimidated by Sporting or by Leverkusen, to be honest. So,
are you sure about that?
Thank you so much for watching. As I always say, if you've got it this far, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Comment down below. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Apart from me. And yeah, till next time. Take care. Thank you.